This is my character, the Flame. His alter ego is Jason Post. His occupation is a bicycle shop owner, as in two-wheel bikes. His height is 6 foot. He weighs approximately 197 pounds. He has black hair and blue eyes. He is married. He is going to be part of a group called the Holy Warriors. His city of residence is Montreal, Quebec, Canada. His first appearance is in his self-entitled book called The Flame Number One. His known relatives are Ruth Post, his mother, Rebecca Post, his wife, Leanne Post, his daughter, and Larry Post, his son. And those two are twins. Now, for his history. Jason was born in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, in a loving Christian home. He grew up with only one real problem, and that was, for whatever reason, the other kids at school chose to pick on him. However, he came out of it no worse for the wear. There was only once that things almost went bad, and it was a day that he did what few others had ever did to that point in history. On this day, his mother drove him to school because it was raining. Just as the car pulled up to the school, some kids recognized it and threw a rock at the car. But Jason was furious because of the harm it could have done if it had broke through the window and hit his mom. So he ran over to them to confront them, and they denied throwing the rock, which got him even more furious. Right then, he rose his hand to strike the guy when a fireball suddenly appeared in his hand. This was due to one thing few in history before him had ever done. Jason had pulled his spiritual weaponry into the physical realm. All the people seeing this all just screamed that Jason was going to fry them all. Jason himself was as shocked as any of them. With everyone gone and him in shock, the fireball just disappeared. From this point on, the other kids didn't bother him, and Jason went on with life. The only other thing of value in his childhood is at the age of 10, he lost his father in a tragic car accident. The thing that helped the most was that he knew that his dad was with Christ and that one day he would see him again. Jason graduated high school with average grades. Unfortunately, with this, his uncle dies and Jason inherits a bicycle shop owned by his uncle. Not too long later, he meets a new woman at church. They quickly hit it off, and a year later, they are married. A year later, they are blessed with twins, one boy and one girl. The years then roll by till 5 years have gone by after having kids. Jason had gone out for lunch on his way from work, gone out for lunch while at work, and was on his way back when he heard cries for help coming from children in a burning house. Without thinking, he rushed into the house to find the children. After finding the children, he convinces them to come with him. Just after getting to the sidewalk, the house behind him collapses. The fire trucks are arriving on scene. After being checked out, he is told he is fine and that he has suffered nothing from the fire and that he doesn't even smell smoky. He's totally amazed at this. He then remembers when he was 15 and the fireball. Jason then begins to start thinking God had blessed him with some kind of abilities having to do with fire. With this, with some trial and error and some practice, he discovers his abilities Still not sure what to do with them, it doesn't come to him to watching TV one night, and a few short minutes after that, he dons what will make him known as the flame. The flame can project flames fire from any part of his body. Most often, he projects the flames from his hands. He uses his heat-based powers to fly. The flames that he shoots have an unlimited temperature range. When the flame's heart becomes as one with God's heart for a person, he becomes set on fire with the fire of God around his body, and nothing can harm him, for he is protected by God. And these are like spiritual flames. And the flames he shoots at this point only hurt the spirit of a person, and those around him find themselves facing the truth of God Almighty, the truth of their lives, or whatever truths they don't want to recognize. Sort of like Wonder Woman's lasso of truth. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share, comment, and remember, I am always open for commissions of any characters out there. Just no nudity, please. Thank you very much. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day.